Hi, I'm Emily, the Creative Director for Heartfelt Creations. Today I'm excited to show you how we use the Gateway to the Seasons collection. We're going to stamp with a glue pad, sprinkle glitter over it, quick coloring technique. We're going to show you how to use our new sentiment background and create sentiments for any occasion on your projects. The first thing we're going to do is show you how to cut out an intricate die from the Ornate Gateway. When you use the intricate dies, you need to make sure that you're using 2 pieces of wax paper in between the die and the cardstock. That makes that when you release the paper after you've cut it, it removes very easily. Just press that tape down. Now when you're using an intricate die, make sure that your plates don't look like this. If your plates look like this, save these for your open format dies that are not as detailed. Make sure you have a set of newer plates for these intricate dies. When you put this into the plate, put it through lengthwise. Don't put it through like this because your machine is trying to cut this out all at once. I'm using the Cuttlebug because this is the machine with the least amount of pressure. So if you're cutting with these intricate dies, you need to do a couple more steps. Now I'm going to back this up and I'm going to bring this out and show you that this has barely cut anything yet. You see, that barely made an impression yet. I can tell that this machine does not have much pressure and it's not very tight when this is going through. So I'm going to add 2 pieces of cardstock to shim this. Now for your machine this might be different, so you'll have to experiment what type of shim, how tight this needs to be. You can kind of tell when you start pushing that through how tight. So this turns pretty hard, but we'll just back this up a couple times, run this through, and that will cut it out. I will bring this out. If it's not cut yet, what we'll do is turn it 90 degrees. That's pretty important because it changes the position on the plate and makes it that it does that final cut. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Oh, if we can stick, these are new plates, so it sticks pretty much. Oh, you know what? That's totally cut out. So you can use that. So I'll bring that out. Now, if that would not have been cut out, you would have gone back, we had it laying this way on the plate, we would have gone back and rotated it and ran it through a couple more times. The Gateway to the Seasons collection has a scene for every season. This is our All Seasons gazebo. If you would like to know how we colored with the color pencils on this scene, please let us know in a comment in the video. This is the paper that I used for this card. I just absolutely love this. We used the Spring Seasons pre-cut set. We stamped this image in the background, colored it with chalks. You can refer to the Balmy Breeze video for the coloring of the chalks. We added the birdhouse, and we have a fancy die cut on the background, and then just 3D dotted that one up. This is the paper we used for this one. This card was made with the Summer Seasons. So the scenes in the background, again, a fancy die around the edges, and then we used the vintage florets. This is the paper that we used for this one. This is the fall scene. Comes from the Fall Seasons pre-cut set. Just applied the gates, use the glue pad and the glitter, which we'll show you in just a bit. So as you can see, you can color these images if you love to color, or you can stamp it on just, this was with green ink, and added the glitter and the Ornate Gateway die on the sides. This comes from the Winter Seasons pre-cut set, and this is the background paper that I use. So stunning results whether you color it or just stamp it with a plain ink. We also have the All Season Sentiments. This is perfect for any occasion, and you can see on most of these cards we've cut out these sentiments and made our own sentiments that are custom to our card. If you're like me and you don't like to color detailed images at times, there are other options. Using the glue pad is one of them. Use the glue pad and glue up your stamp just like you would with an ink pad. Remember, you're stamping with glue instead of ink, so your glitter will adhere to this image. So stamp your image very quickly. Now, this technique can be used with all of the scenes in this collection. Just use different glitter colors depending on what season the image is. So we'll peel this off, and I will look at this image to kind of know what colors to put where. So we'll pull in our tray. I know my tree's up here, so we'll sprinkle some green up there. Tap it up. I know my pumpkins are down there. Tap some pumpkins in there. I want a little bit of gold down here. Never mind my dumping all my glitter together. I'm just doing that for the sake of the video so it goes faster. But you know what? This is a great way to make a different glitter color. So by the time this is done, if I mix this all up, who knows what kind of glitter color we're going to have. And we'll finish this off with just a little bit of gold over here. Now when I finish using the glue pad, one thing that you want to remember is you always need to spray a sealer spray over the top so that glitter sticks well. You just spray it over the top and that will dry and this glitter will stick very well. So this is what I used for the technique on this card. Just added the gates and the little sentiments on the top, added a quick flower, and your card is finished. On many of the card samples I just showed you, we use these little words. To cut these apart, first of all, you want to stamp the image, put it into your cutter, just line it up properly, and just cut straight through. You can move this down, and we'll make our second cut. I recommend stamping the image and cutting all your sentiments apart, and then you can create your own sayings. So now you could cut it with a cutter or just snip it with a scissors. These are the papers from the Daphne paper collection, and this coordinates with the scenes in our Gateway to the Seasons collection. I absolutely love these papers. If you don't already know, pink is one of my favorite colors, and this is kind of like a vintage grandma's attic type of cardstock. This is great. A lot of them have main scenes on the front that you can just cut apart, add your flowers. This has kind of a Christmassy background and scenes. So this paper pack holds endless possibilities, and I'm excited to see what you'll create with these. And last but not least, I have a card sample that I made with this one so you can see how beautifully two pieces of paper work together. Now you can create beautiful scenic cards whether you like to color or not. Purchase the product at heartfeltcreations.us. Visit the gallery for more inspiration. Until next time, you have an amazing time stamping in your craft room.